There are a ton of times you'll need to go down hills with just one foot strapped into your snowboard. Getting off the chairlift is probably the most common one. It's important that you're able to ride and control speed and direction with just one foot strapped in. The first step is just doing straight lines down a small hill to get comfortable balancing on your snowboard as you slide down. Find a small slope, ideally ending with a long flat or slightly uphill runout, so you don't have to worry about stopping. Climb up a few meters to a point you feel comfortable dropping in straight from. Pivot your board so the nose is pointing straight down the fall line, but make sure to keep your free foot planted in the snow until you're ready to go. In one smooth movement, take your free foot and place it on top of your board against the back binding, and off you go. Try to stand with your knees flexed, back straight, head up, and hands over your nose and tail. Your board will generally go where your shoulders go. If your hands are hanging out on either side of your snowboard, it'll turn your shoulders, making your snowboard want to turn as well. Keep your shoulders aligned with your snowboard to stay in a straight line. Glide along until the hill brings you to a stop. It's common to want to lean back as you slide down the slope. This puts you onto your back foot, making it difficult to balance and keep control. Try to have your shoulders parallel with the slope to make it easier to keep equal weight on both feet. If you can't find a hill that runs out to flat or uphill, you'll have to stop yourself before you run into something. The easiest way to slow down and stop yourself is to drag your toe or heel in the snow. But make sure you keep part of your foot on the snowboard against your back binding. Otherwise, the splits become a pretty real scenario. Do a bunch of laps gliding down and experiment with how you stand on your board. Stand as tall as you can. Get as low as you can. Then try somewhere in between. Lean forwards. Lean backwards. Then try it centered. If you're feeling really good, you can even try a few small jumps as you glide along. This tutorial has been filmed at Whistler Blackcomb. I'm Duncan Mainland from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.